Today, Haas announced that Ollie Berman will be replacing Kevin Magnussen at the Baku Grand Prix, as Magnussen has been handed a one-race ban for exceeding super license penalty points. Magnussen's race ban is kind of historic because it's the first time since the penalty point system was introduced in 2014 that a driver has been handed a suspension for exceeding the maximum amount of penalty points within a 12-month period. The F1 penalty point system was introduced in 2014 for drivers to be mindful of their behavior on track as well as to minimize racing incidents. Much like a regular driver's license, if you do something that's not very mindful on track, you'll be handed a penalty point. If you get more than 12 within a 12-month period, then you will be faced with a race ban. When a driver is handed a penalty point, that point will stay on the super license for an entire year. Currently, Alex Albon, Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Yuki Tsunoda, and Zhou Guanyu are all on 0 penalty points, while Carlos Sainz is on 1, George Russell and Valtteri Bottas on 2, Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon on 3 penalty points, Max Verstappen and Nico Hülkenberg on 4, Lance Stroll on 5, and finally, Sergio Perez and Fernando Alonso are both on 8 penalty points, which is pretty close to the 12-point threshold. A lot of Sergio Perez's penalty points are set to expire by November. I don't really see a risk of a race ban incoming, but Fernando Alonso, on the other hand, all the points on a super license are set to expire in 2025, with the earliest being April and the latest being June. So I would keep an eye out on Fernando Alonso to see if he would trigger that 12-point threshold to trigger a race ban. And after Kevin Magnussen serves his race ban, his super license penalty points will go back to 0.